Baseball, the greatest sport on earth. But what is baseball to those of you who aren't familiar? Well, baseball is a sport like no other. It's a sport that gathers people from multiple ethnicities and genders to participate in an activity that develops physical and mental skills. It builds strength in mind and body and rewards those who exceed the minimum requirements. It also invites people to share an experience of a lifetime in the greatest competitive atmosphere since the gladiatorial arena in ancient Rome. I'm referring to the baseball game if you didn't know. That is why, in my opinion, the MLB, or the Major League Baseball organization, is recognized in such high regard by millions of people in the United States and worldwide. Kids from the inner cities of Chicago to the tropical coast of the Dominican Republic start their youth holding a baseball bat and glove, preparing themselves for a career in the oldest major sports league in the world. But does everyone have a chance? Do all of these kids have a chance of making their dream come true to the major league? Well, let's find out. Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Jordan Turner and this presentation is about making it into the modern MLB. I will focus on how baseball players, particularly from the minor leagues, can make it into the MLB. Making it big in the majors in any sports would be difficult because of competition, availability, media pressure, and having very packed schedules for multiple months and not the whole year. You also must consider the possibility of being traded and moving from one place to another constantly, if not multiple times, then maybe a month, depending on the situation. But that's just if you get to the majors. What about getting into the majors? Well, that's even more difficult because there is approximately a 10%, if not less, chance of a player getting into the majors through minor leagues for various reasons, competition being one of them. A big reason for this is that even though most minor leagues are full seasons, many players do not get higher wages, which causes a strain on their ability to provide for themselves and their families. Even the owners of the minor league teams apparently don't make half as much yearly as an owner of a major league team gets monthly. It's sad and has led to many accusations of minor league exploitation by the MLB, which the MLB is fighting against. But let's get back to the original question. How does a minor league player make it into the MLB? From what I saw in certain videos and my own research, I believe it all comes down to presence and talent. Think about it momentarily. Most of the greatest players in MLB history came from a minor league team. David Ortiz, Jackie Robinson, David Ortiz's teammate Pedro Martinez, and many more. Well, most, if not all, Major League Baseball players have to play at least 1 year or two, and sometimes many more in the minor leagues before they're given the chance into the majors. So it's safe to say that being in the minors is not a death sentence for a major league dream. Still, you need some type of presence in your minor league club if you ever want the opportunity to move up to the majors. Let's look at someone like David Ortiz, who started in the minors, progressed with the Minnesota Twins, and got the chance to be in the MLB through his record-breaking stats and good performance in the minor leagues. I mean, David Ortiz was named the Minnesota Minor League Player of the Year. There's no better way to get a major league club's attention than to get recognized from your minor league club and the minor league itself. Most minor league clubs are owned by major clubs, to which a player's name being passed around from the minor league teams to the major league teams would not be out of the realm of possibility. Plus, major league scouts attend minor league games that their club owns. So a lot of these major professionals often see for themselves who they want to bring aboard. I think some of the pitfalls that minor league players can fall into is consistency, because you are still performing at a very high level, but without the financial backing that a lot of the major league players get, and without the care from the organization that the major league players get. If your big dream is to end up in the major league, spending year by year in the minor league makes it almost feel like that dream is fading away. I believe that time is the major pitfall in the major league, because the more time you spend in a place that is not your end goal, the more it eats away at your confidence, which can affect your consistency. There are triumphs though, and I say the triumph that you do get in a minor league is the bonds that you build with your teammates that you can carry with you into the major league, because again, most major league players must play at least a year or two in the minor leagues before they can go into the majors. It is rare for people, especially young people, to go straight into the MLB. The minor league can also prepare you for what you may face in the MLB competition-wise. I also feel like the mistakes you make in the minor leagues would not have as much backlash as they could in the major leagues, because there are much more media attention and cost in the majors. In the minors, you can bounce back from a disappointing season and keep your position within the organization faster than you would in the majors, to which you would probably be traded or dropped from the league entirely. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation. My name is Jordan Turner, and I hope you all have a safe day. Thank you.